yes. And welcome everyone to another
Yeah.
edition of Live at 5, Online Success Made Simple, where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. What's up, y'all? I see y'all popping on. If you
Hey, hey,
popping on,
hey.
just let us know where you coming from. My name is Daria Jackson Legonier from New York City. And then my partner over here is Takesha Wyatt from the sunny
Yes.
Florida, where it's still sunny and warm. And we over here feeling a little chill. It's not too bad today. But I'm a little jealous. I'm about to
Hey.
tell her to come back to New York so that she can bring the heat. Because last time she came, she made it warm. So we're gonna,
Mhm.
we gonna do that again. So what's up, y'all?
Yeah.
What's going on? We are so excited. We're so excited. So
Yeah.
like I said, if you are jumping on, just let us know where you're coming from. Put hashtag live in the comments. And if you are catching the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. I want to say hello to those of you that are watching on YouTube, in our Facebook group, and on our Facebook page. What's up? What's going on? We have a
Yeah.
fun, fun, fun training for you today. So, if you happen to have two devices, I recommend that you pull them out, because one, you could be watching us, and the other one, you could be creating your reel as we are creating one live with you. So yeah, is there anything that I left out, Takesha, before we get this crack a lacking?
No, let's make sure that we put our phones on do not disturb. So when we
Oh yeah.
doing this, I just put mine on there. So I was
Oh
like, make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
not
yeah. Yeah.
everybody on here. If you're watching
Mhm.
from your phone, just put your phone on do not disturb. That way you don't have to worry about a call coming through while you're in the middle of making your reel or learning about making
Absolutely.
reels.
Absolutely.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey,
what's
how
good?
are you from what? North Carolina? That's what I'm talking about,
That's
Stephanie.
right.
How you
Stephanie,
doing?
what's up, girl? Great to see
Yes.
you.
Oh, also, guys, if you look above you, you're gonna see a little link that says StreamYard.com/Facebook. Now, if you click on that link, that's gonna give Facebook and StreamYard permission to work together, and it's gonna show your Facebook profile picture and name, just like Stephanie here, right? Every time
Exactly.
you post, so we can say, "Hey, hey, hey, Stephanie," instead of "Hey,
Right, and we
Facebook
know who
user."
we talking to,
Yeah,
because sometimes
yeah,
it comes up Facebook user and we don't know who
yeah.
we're communicating with. Okay.
And
So
if that
yeah,
happens, just put your name in. Just because
yeah,
sometimes it
that's
just disconnects. Yeah,
yeah, that's all.
put your name
That's
in.
all.
That's it.
Technology, don't sweat it. Right? We have one coming up now, right? Okay. We're not sure who this is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just put your name. Hey, good
Yeah.
afternoon from North Kakalaki. Yeah, I got some
Hey,
friends
hey,
in North Carolina.
hey.
Yes, what's up? What's going on? Yes,
That's
we
what I'm
are about
talking about.
to do this, y'all. We are about to do this. We are super excited. So we're gonna start off by sharing with you a reel that we have created, and you will definitely see it. Oh, Jen from Connecticut, what's up? Connecticut, my neighbor. I have family in Connecticut. They just left the other day, right? They just came to
Yeah.
hang out. I think you're about an hour and a half away from me. Yeah. So yeah, Connecticut, cold up there too. So we're gonna start by we're gonna start by showing you a reel that we have created,
Yes.
and then what we're going to do is just show you step by step how to quickly create one. That's simple.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's simple.
So
Yeah.
show you the finished product, then show you how we
Mhm.
got there. Sounds good?
Yeah. There you go. Hmm.
All right. So
So
that way you
everybody's
guys can
good.
always watch it, right? And you can
That's
play it
right.
over and over again. And you're like, dang, how they say how to make a reel again? They said it was only gonna
Mhm.
take a couple seconds. So
That's
we're gonna go through it and we're gonna go through it real slow, so it'll take a couple minutes.
right.
But once
Hmm.
you know how to make a reel, you'll just be like, oh, click, 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 done.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna right. That's
Pretty,
our promise to
pretty,
you. That's what you'll end
pretty
up doing.
much.
Couple clicks
That's
and
right.
you in. So
That's
let's
it.
get it started.
All right,
So
so guys, if you are ready for this, ready to get started with us, type in the chat ready. Yes. Or you can even put a thumbs
yes,
up. That'll work too. Thumbs up or ready. So
heart,
we
all of that.
yes,
Put your
yes,
stamp on
yes,
it.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
We
yes.
can't.
Okay.
All right, I see them coming
We can't
in.
see
All
your
right.
name still, but we can see that you posting.
Right. We see that you're posting, so it's all good. It's all good. We are
And you know,
happy
when you
that
see your name right here, that's exactly how we see it. So if you see your comment come up and it says Facebook user next to it, that's exactly what
Mhm.
we see.
Right.
So yeah,
That's
you just
exactly
put your name in there. That'll tell us who you are. And then we'll be like, hey, hey, hey. Because a lot of times it'll be several people on as Facebook user. So don't
mhm.
have no fear.
All
Ready?
right.
All right, we got a lot of ready. So everybody is
That's
ready.
what I'm talking about. So now
And,
now I can say, okay, let's do this.
and let me
All
make
right.
my screen bigger. Like, you know what? Okay, there you go. I'll let Daria share her screen and I'll keep up with
All
the
right.
comment. All right,
Uh,
Janet. Hey, hey, hey. Tim,
what's
Janet.
up,
Okay.
Janet? So can you, if
Yeah,
you can see my screen, put a thumbs up so I know that you can see. And right now you're looking at a couple of my recent designs. Can you see my screen, T?
absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So, when you come into Canva, you see your recent design. So you can see I've been playing around with some videos, right? So this is the one
Hmm.
that I did today, right? And I'm going to show you. So this one is 33 seconds. Get this thing out of, no, I want you out of the way. Goodbye. All right, make sure my volume is up. I hope you can hear it. All right, and here we go.
We can't hear
Struggle
you,
with
volume.
online content for your
All right,
business?
yes, ma'am.
Struggle no more. Online success made simple is here. My bad, T. I forgot to add the other thing.
That's okay.
I'm
That's
like,
it's
oh my
good for the
God, oh
training.
my
I figured you do that when we actually post it. That's why I was like, it's okay.
God.
That
Right.
was
Well, yeah.
perfect. That was perfect.
All right, guys. So that was the
Finished
dag, I
product.
can't even do it. This is the finished product of the reel that we created today. And as you can see, we are promoting, this is a reel promoting our Canva workshop. So believe me, you're going to see this.
Yeah,
So,
you'll see it. You'll see the
right.
actual finished product with the other clip
Mhm.
added to it. But
Okay.
that's a just that's a great. I love that because then they can see even when they put something together, they can always add something else to it. So I absolutely
Exactly.
love that. I'm like, where you at? Okay, you're right here. I keep looking right
Oh,
here because I know you're supposed to be next to me, but I'm like, you're right
yeah.
here.
Yeah. I
Okay.
moved over. I think I'm below you now. I think.
Yes, yes. You
Mhm.
above me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
above me.
Moved
There
something
you.
like that. I know I moved
I'm like,
somewhere.
girl. Anyway, look, we we always pointing in the wrong direction, but we're
I
gonna walk
know.
you through step by step. So the way we're gonna do it is so that the video is good for you guys and you guys don't miss anything. I'm gonna actually say the steps, and Daria's gonna do the steps. So that way, you guys, if you ever have to go back and watch the video, whichever is best for you, seeing somebody doing it or hearing what needs to be done, you have them both, right? So you can always come
Mhm.
back and watch this video and make you some reels and be like, dang, what they say? What do I click? How do I what do I woo I? We got you.
Where did I go?
So what we're gonna do is now the first thing, of course, you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Canva, which of course Daria has already done. Now,
Mhm.
in the Canva area editor, you're gonna search Reels, right? And then you're gonna click on Reels. And what that is going to do is that is gonna set up the dimensions that you need. in order to create a reel. So you won't have to worry about, is this gonna fit? Is it gonna be the right size? Am I gonna have to tweak it, twerk it? Am I gonna have to do anything to it once I'm done? Nope. Right? You're not gonna have to do anything to it. So that's why we're doing it step by step. So you know how to find the template, right? And then you know exactly what to do. So once she's there, as you see, what you're gonna do is you just want to start getting inspired, right? You want to look through the template and you want to find something that resonates with you. Find something you can customize and just make it your own. If it pops out at you, click on it because you can always edit it and change it and make it yours. And we'll show you exactly what we're talking about. All right. So you want to just start with, let's say, 10 images, but you can add more if you want now. All
All right.
right.
So what I'm gonna
And then
do,
just remember that your limit for the video is only going to be 90 seconds. So keep that in mind too. You're not going to make a video more than 90 seconds, right? A
yeah,
minute and a half is what they give you. But if you're making reels and TikToks and things like that, you only going to have a certain amount of time anyway that they let you put it on there, right? So it's a time limit for each platform. So be mindful of that when you're making it. And you're making reels, you're good to go with 90 with 90 seconds. So you can make it the
exactly.
full 90 seconds. You can make it 15 seconds. Ours that we showed you was just 33 seconds. Whatever gets the job done. That's what you want to do. You don't want to overkill, right? And so Darius clicking around, she's finding some images because, like we said, you
Yeah.
want to start with about 10 images.
So what I'm doing is I'm finding an image that I want to put here because I don't want this lady here. I want to
Exactly.
brand it. So what I am looking for is an image that I want to slide up in there because that's what I love about this thing. There's
Absolutely.
you can click and drag, you know.
Drag and drop is our favorite, guys. If you guys
Yeah,
don't know that about us, anytime you can drag and drop something, we in there. Because that's
we
why we say it's a matter of click, 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 click. And once you've done this a couple times, you're like, oh, I already know what pictures I'm going to use. Oh, I already know I already got it in my head how I want it to look, what I wanted to say. I'm just going to go on here and just throw it together right quick.
mhm.
Watch what we
So,
tell you.
right, so this is page 1. Oh,
Absolutely.
thought I got rid of that freelancer. Okay. So, wait a minute. What happened? Oh, I know what happened.
And there you go.
There we go. Oh, okay. It's duplicated. All right. So I want to make this page 2. All right. So I'm going to
Hmm.
slide this to make this page 2. There we go. Cause I'm
You
like,
see
what?
that?
All right. So that's page 1. Created page 1. Now I'm on page
Because
2.
you see how she's just placing slides as you see? All she's doing is dragging something from the left side and putting it over in the middle. That's how simple it is to move things around.
And that's all I'm doing is copying and pasting because I already know what my content is.
That's it.
And we keeping this
Super
super
simple.
simple because I could put stuff on here. As a matter of fact, I will.
Hmm.
I'll just go to elements. I'm in elements now, and I'm just going to type in what I want. Social media, right? Because this one is talking about
Oh,
social
yeah.
media. And then look, here's an image. Put it right there. Boom.
Absolutely. And then you can
Right.
just click on add page or you can slide the page over under the page that you have already in order to create a second page. Right? That's
Mm-hmm.
how easy it is. Then you can just drag and drop stuff into the second one and then you create the third one the same way. Just edit each one.
Mm-hmm. So all I did was animate it. So, and it's called Disco. It's under
Hmm.
animate. I just click Disco, and you can just click on all of these and see how these come into the screen. And it
Hmm.
just gives it a little more pizzazz, you know. You can even go to the bottom and there's more, and you can click on the direction that you want it to come in on
Mhm.
as well. But I like it where I had it now. I had it on disco. So I'm gonna leave
Yep.
it there. So now I'm gonna go to page
Love
3,
it.
right? Now I'm going back to
Yes.
my templates and I'm gonna go to page 2, right?
And keep in mind, guys, like I was saying, we said 10 pages, but if the topic that you're talking about is only going to take you 5 pages, you know what I mean? Because we're talking about this is going to make a 90-second video. So if you're going to have less than a 90-second video, just keep that in mind. Oh, I'm only going to need 4 or 5 slides. Because
Mhm.
remember, you make the slide stay up there for the amount of seconds that you want. Oh, I only want it to be 7 seconds per slide. That's enough time for people to look at it and see what it says. You're gonna adjust it according to the speed. Oh, that wasn't up there that long. That need to be longer, right? Because when you're looking at it, you're like, oh, it went by too fast. They're not gonna be able to catch the link. They're not gonna be able to catch what it was that I flashed on the screen because you want people to be able to see everything. So that way you look at it and you y'all know how my brain be clicking off. So what you're gonna do is you want to look at it and you want to make sure that it's at the speed of your choice. So you're looking at it and you're like, oh, this gonna go over my audience head. It went by too fast. Slow it down. Don't make it too slow to where they like, okay, what the next slide at? Just give it a nice flow. If you got what do we have? I think we had 5 slides in ours, and that was only 33 seconds. So
Right.
just adjust it accordingly. We had to adjust it according to the audio we put in there, right? Because we wanted to make sure it said everything that we wanted to say. So we wanted to make sure it was at least that long as the audio clip. And then at the end, we had some other stuff. So we wanted to make sure that stayed on the screen. So when people are at the last clip, they can say, oh, okay, that's where we go to register, right? Because you want that last one to be your call to action. So you want that to be on the screen for a couple seconds longer because you want people to know what it is you want them to do when the video's over.
So
All of this coming along good.
I don't know if you guys caught this, but what I did was I duplicated the second page to make the third page because it's the same thing. I just had to change the number. And then I paste in what I need. And so now I'm going to change in the graphic because we're talking about email, right?
Yeah.
So I look for email. And this is
And
what
that's how simple it is, guys.
Mhm.
Just put in the words right in the search bar. And as you can see, all she did was she's clicking on elements and she's also using the template.
Right. And then I can do something a little different and put a video within a video
Hmm.
if I wanted to, right? Because she's sending out an email. Okay. Just to change it up.
Absolutely.
Right. And then I just make sure I put this cursor here. Oops, I didn't mean to move anything because you can move all this stuff around if you want. Well, let's
Yeah.
look at it so far. Let's look at it. Let's see what I created.
Yeah, let's take a gander.
And there's no audio added yet.
Yep, that's going to be the next step, guys. Because first
Mhm.
you're going to create it all and then you're going to add the audio to it.
And then now I'm going to create the last page, which is the call to action because I gave a little value. This is a value reel.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to get my content. So as you can see, I work from
Hmm.
more than one tab. I have like 90 tabs open so I can go from one to the other. So that makes it easier. So you're not trying to figure it out. So that means there's planning before you get started. You don't just open up Canva and then you're trying to figure out what to say and what to do. You need to know what you want to say first.
Yes.
And it's easy to find the graphics.
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm going to head back to template and I think I'm going to start with the second one. I mean, the first one and with the second one. I mean, use the first one and end with the same one. Lord have mercy.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And I mean, you don't have to. I'm just doing this for now. I could go find another template,
Hmm.
but just for this video, this training. So now I want to find another image, right? So I'm trying to find something a little fun. I know I got some fun stuff in here. And
Mhm.
as you can see, I got a gazillion pictures. You probably,
Yeah.
some of you probably see yourself in here because I made stuff,
Yes.
right? So let's see. I can throw that in there. All right. So that's us in there having fun, right? And I
Love
would
that
say,
drag and drop.
right, that's it. That's it. And you
Oh,
can use emojis, y'all. If you have Bitmojis, like have fun with it. Have fun with it. So
oh
you
yeah.
see a whole bunch of stuff in here. Okay. So I would put the link down here, but for the purpose of the video, I'm not going to do that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add some audio.
So
Let's
yeah, we're gonna.
spice.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now normally, what you can find audio under elements if you have your own audio that you want to add. That is, you can go to
Mm-hmm.
elements. You can go to upload, and there you'll be able to find it. See right here, they
Mm-hmm.
already have some music, some audio clips on there. So she's gonna
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and choose one that's already there,
Right.
which is
So,
always cool.
mm-hmm. And I like to choose the pro ones. You know, they
Yes.
have some free ones and they have pro ones, but since I'm a pro member, and then you could just listen to it and see if it's something, you know, yeah. And you say, you know
Oh,
what?
oh,
I
oh.
like, yeah. Slide, slide
Don't get
that bad
started.
boy. Yep. Slide that bad boy right under the video. Then you could slide and see what part of the audio you want, your video to showcase.
That's
You
right.
can move it to start in the beginning. You can move it to you can move it and have it start wherever you want.
So you
So
can
now,
expand it, guys, and make it
mhm,
the full length of your video from start to beginning. You can make
yeah.
it a just on one section of your video, right? So wherever you want to put that video clip, if you like, oh, I just wanted to come on when the video first starts as the intro, just put it on there. You have complete control. So that's what we love about it. You can have some music in the beginning. You can be talking in the second part, right? And then the end, you can have some more other music to play you out, party off the stage, right? I absolutely love playing around with the clips, and especially when you have your own clips and your own music. Like sometimes people are artists and they want to learn how to do stuff like this, right? So that they can post it. So you have your own music.
Mhm.
It works the same way. It's an audio clip. So you will put it
All
in
right,
there
so
the
let's
same way.
yep. Yep. So let's listen to this. I'm just playing around.
Ooh.
So you could put that
Okay. I'm like, what?
at the end of the
Like, what are they
video.
talking about?
So now, right? So this is like editing one-on-one.
Yes.
And then you can click on it. All right, come on now. Sometimes it has a mind of its own. We'll activate you later.
Be
Yeah.
like, please stop.
Yeah, I want
It
the
does
thing to.
that.
Yeah, it does that sometimes, and you got to play with it and get it because I want it
Hmm.
to expand, and it's not expanding right now. Yeah, I don't know why it's not, but you can expand it.
Yeah.
It's just.
A lot of times, all you have to do is you just click on it, the
Mhm.
drag and drop up there, and then it lets you change the duration. If you double click it,
Where?
double click the start point. Let me see what. Let me
Oh,
make
where
my
I want to
screen bigger.
start from? Oh,
Yeah, I'm
where I
like, let
want
me
to
make my
start from?
screen bigger.
Unless I go back to audio. Let me see.
Yeah, well, to your audio.
Oh,
There you go,
it's
darling.
yeah, it's not letting
And
me
then move the other one. Yeah, there you go. Hey, y'all know
it's
that's why it's two of us. Keep going.
yep. It's moving the music. It's not moving the actual sound. All right. Sometimes this happens to me, y'all.
at the it should work at the top. See the arrow at the top? Yeah, that. There you go. Pull it
Oh, and
over.
start it there. Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah. That's why I'm like, just
all
pull it over from the arrow.
right, all right. I see what you're saying. All right, let me see.
Yes, ma'am. And this
Uh,
is why whatever Daria can't do, I can do, and vice versa.
all right, you know what I'm gonna
Have
do?
no fear.
I am
We got it
going.
down every time.
I don't want to
But
delete the
yeah,
page.
when you guys start playing around with it,
Yeah,
you'll
you got to play
see
around with it.
exactly. You'll see exactly how it works. But whenever you see those arrows at the top, those are the ones that you want to use to move it around,
Yeah, yeah.
to
Let me see.
position it. And
Yeah,
then
let
at
me
the
see
top, oh, we got
if
our
I do.
logo right there too.
Yeah. Okay, that's the easier
So
way to
good.
do it. Okay, all right. So that's the
All
easier
right,
way
see
to
now
do it.
down here.
Yeah, so you position it where you want it, and then when you click on it, it goes
Yeah.
right there.
Yes.
Now this,
Yes.
I want to
So I
delete.
just wanted to point out that
Mm-hmm.
if you look at the bottom, guys, you can see how long your video is so far, right?
Right.
So keep in mind that that's how long your video is, 30 seconds, right? So you always
Mm-hmm.
want to keep that in mind. Oh, I didn't want my video to be 30 seconds. You can
Yes, 30
change how
seconds.
long the video is,
Right.
right? It'll shorten it up. It'll shorten everything up. It'll shorten up the sound. It'll shorten up how long each video clip plays, everything. So that's the
Right.
beauty of changing how long it is. If you say, oh,
Right.
it's only 30 seconds, I wanted it to be a minute. Make it a minute longer. Your
Yeah, then you can make
slides
it
and your music will just play a little longer. That's
mm-hmm.
all.
You just
So
can
don't
extend.
worry about messing nothing up because you can always
Yeah.
undo anything you
Yep. See how
messed
I'm
up. And
extending?
yes, me and Daria love that because as you can see, sometimes you'll click something and you be like, oh crap, I didn't mean to click that. Undo. Undo it
Mm-hmm.
real quick and you're back to where you started at.
Yep. That's
All
it.
right,
So now we can look at it. Let's see what it looks like.
so now we're gonna go ahead and view it. They're like, oh my god. What in the world?
Oh, as
So
you can
then
see,
if you watch it, guys, and you like, oh dang,
I didn't
the
mean
the
to do that.
video didn't match the music, you can adjust the speed. So that's the
Right.
beauty of it. You can say, oh, it wasn't typing that I wanted to type at that beat. You can adjust that. All you're doing is adjusting the speed.
Yep.
And
So
I
see,
love that. You just experiment just a little bit with it. Play with it a little bit and you'll
mm-hmm.
be able to catch the right beat, as I call it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I like to get it right on the beat.
So you go back and forth and you play around with it to see if the music matches. And this we're just
Yes,
putting this here just so you can see what you can do. But this wouldn't be our finished product. We would play
absolutely.
around with this a little more. We might even use something else. But
Hmm.
just for the training purposes, we wanted to put some type of audio here just so you could see
Absolutely.
how creative you can be with it. So now that I made some adjustments, then you just look at it again and see how you like it. And you may
Yeah.
have to adjust it a few times.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
All right.
Okay, Darius. So we have a question.
Oh,
So now I want to clarify before I answer the question. So
okay.
is the question how do you upload pictures to Canva or how
Oh,
do you download stuff from Canva once you've made it? Just to
oh,
clarify.
Right.
Because either way, I answer either one. I just want to
Right.
clarify which one you want to know. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys how to download your
Mhm.
reel, right? Because once you've done all the work to create the reel, now you want to be able to post your reel on Facebook, on TikTok, on your story, on wherever you want to post your reel, right? You want to be
Exactly.
able to use your reel across multiple platforms. You want to put that thing in LinkedIn reels. You want to put it in Instagram reels, right?
I
You
have
made
all
it one time. You want to use it everywhere. That's the
everywhere.
whole purpose.
That's
Why
right.
else making it? Ladies
Mhm.
first question. Okay, so what happens is, Daria, go ahead and share your screen, and we're gonna show someone how to add a photo to Canva. So if you're in your Canva and you want to get a photo from for this particular example from your computer, because she's on her computer.
Oh, okay, so Imma go
Are you
back. You can
Yeah,
see
go
my
back
screen.
and show them how to upload a picture. So if they want their own picture, upload
Right.
it to Canva so they can use it as they wish. And
Okay.
so all you're gonna do is on the left hand side.
Okay. What
You were
happened to
just
my
there.
no, I was trying to figure out what I did.
There you go. On the left hand side, let me blow my screen up.
Yeah, so Imma go to the
Walk us
left
through it,
hand
Darius. I'm like,
and
I
I'm
gotta blow my screen.
okay. So on the left hand side, that's where your menu is when you're in the editing mode. Now, this
Mm-hmm.
is not what I created. I don't know where it is. But anyway, is there. But just look in the black part here and you see uploads. And I'm here now. So these are all the images I uploaded from years of having Canva. All
Mm-hmm.
kinds of stuff I uploaded. So all you
Yeah.
do is go to where it says upload files, and then you go into your computer and then you upload whatever you want. So I'll upload us, cooling out on the beach, you know,
Yeah.
and there it is. And then I can take this and put it inside the
Anyway,
image. Image. That's it. Anywhere I want. Okay.
I love it. And
I
now,
hit the
guys, if you're on your phone, it works very similar. So when you're on your phone and you want to add something, I'm gonna pull it up so that it's right here in front of me because I do a lot of stuff from my phone personally. Because honestly, I always have my phone. I'm always on my phone. And sometimes when an idea pops in my head, I'm like, ooh, I want to try to put it down real quick, right? So I might
yes.
mock up something in Canva. Now, it might not be how I
Mhm.
want it to be, but I'm like, oh, that's the idea in my head. I'll play with it later, right?
Yeah,
So
right.
when you're on Canva and you're in here, then you have all different types of buttons on here as well. I'm gonna get you to the right one, and it's the same thing. If you're in a design, I'm trying to get to it. My behind. There we go. I just open up a project. That'll be so much easier.
Right.
Thumbnail that I was working on, right? Let's see. Like, let's say I got this thumbnail that I'm working on, and I want to add something to it. So you see, at the bottom, you got all these elements. So you're gonna see add. And then when you click add, it's going to ask you, do you want to add a video, a file, a photo? What do you want to add? An audio? And then once you click what it is you want to add, wait. Let me go back, guys. That's on my thing. I'm wrong. Let me go back. It's at the top. That's my bad. My phone. There you go. Right at the bottom. There you go. Uploads at the bottom. I'm like, where the heck is that thing at? There we go. And now how did I get there? So right here at the top, see, this is what I was on. All I did was add that page. See, this is what I was on. And then all I did was I clicked. Let me get back to this thing. Because now my phone want to act like it don't want to do what it wants to do. But you guys saw it at the bottom. It's the same exact button that says upload. You click on it, it says file, says audio. You can add pretty much anything you want to add and then slide it over. That's what I love about it. You
Mm,
click on upload, Darian, so they can see your screen. Cause I'm like my screen is so dang on little. Yeah, I was trying to put it in there for y'all so y'all can see it.
okay.
All right, see at the top, images, videos, audio, it'll say the same thing. And it looks the same way how it looks on the side right here, but it's at the bottom of your phone. That's the only difference.
Right. On the
So
phone
it's
is different.
still black. So you're
Mhm.
not confused. It's still black like I showed you, but it's just at the bottom of your phone. That's the only
Right.
difference. Let me
Mhm.
pull this back.
Mhm.
I'm like, you
It's
want to act
it does seem a little, different on the phone, but once you know how to
it
operate it on the
is.
desktop, once you know how to navigate and you understand where everything is, when you get it on the
Ooh.
when you work on your phone, you'll be able to find everything. So it is slightly different, but we highly
Yes, it
recommend
is
that you
different.
play around with it on your desktop. So I'm gonna go ahead and download
And
this. So it looks like. Oh, I'm sorry.
no, I was gonna
You want-
say, and that's the reason why we teach people to use it from their computer. Because when you
Mhm.
switch them back and forth, like when I first did it, I started off using Canva on my phone. So of course I'm more used to Canva on my phone, but then when I started using it on the computer, I was like, okay, where do I find this? Where do I find that? So when you switch them back and forth, sometimes you're like, oh dang, oh wait, where's that button at? So yeah, it's definitely better if you stick to one. But like I say, I'm usually on my phone, so and that's
There's
the
a
only
lot.
thing. When I'm on my computer, it's usually if I'm training somebody, because I'm like they can see everything. It's harder to
Mhm.
train somebody on this thing, because even if I do
Yes.
this, y'all can barely see what I created, and that's a thumbnail. Let me see. Then I got to remember to move it
Right.
up, move it down, all that good stuff, and then show you
Right.
guys the
Right.
bottom of the screen, and that's horrible. Like it's so
Wow.
hard for me to do that. And then
I
let's
love the
see.
colors. I like the colors that you created with,
Oh yeah.
those colors
So
pop.
yeah, so like I was saying, guys, it's real easy to get to the elements and stuff, just like how she has it on her screen. See the plus right here? Oh, there it is. I'm like, there you go. See that plus? That's all I click. And then you see at the bottom, you can upload. You can do all of
Mm.
that uploads, downloads. There we go. I'm like, because I'm trying to look at the screen. So that's
And
where
see
all
it
of the stuff
us
is.
at the same
Very,
time.
very simple. And then you just click the back button to get back to where you were, right? So that's it. Click the plus button. You want to add. Oh, geez. I'm like, yeah, because I'm trying to look at the screen and not y'all. Booyaka. So if you want to learn how to do it from your phone, though, it's definitely a different training than the laptop version training. So usually,
Absolutely.
like I said, when we train, it's from your laptop, your computer, from the biggest device. Because most people sitting behind a computer designing
Mm.
stuff. Most people not
Yes.
on the go, on the fly, designing stuff like me. I've been doing it a long time, so I'm like, I can go back and forth. I'm not
Right.
gonna get frustrated. I'm like, dang, I thought that was right here. Oh man, oh that's right, that's on the laptop. It's over there. So that's why we
Mhm.
only teach it just the laptop version. But for the people
Absolutely.
who want to know, oh, I do everything for my phone too. That's why we also will show you every now and then. Well, this is what you do on your cell phone. For those of you that are tech savvy, I ain't tech savvy, but I always have my phone, and I felt like it was easier, right? I'm like,
Yes.
I always have it in my hand. It's just so much easier. I don't have to turn on the computer, let it warm up. I can pull this thing up, pop my idea in here, bada bing, bada boom, hit the upload button, hit the download button, and just like that, I just uploaded it to my story. Just like
Mhm.
that.
Really simple. Really simple.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you how to download this thing. So you hit
Yeah.
share. And also if you're in the mode of watching the reel, there's also a download load button there as well. So then you hit download. Notice that it tells you the file type. Okay. You can download your work into different file types like a
Yeah.
GIF, video, uh, PDF, a PNG,
Mhm.
GP, but in this case, we're going to download it in a video because
That's
that's
right.
what we want. But sometimes you can make some videos just images. So it all depends on what it is that you're doing. Now, since it's a video, we're going to download all pages. And then you just hit the word download. I'm not going to download it because I would finish working on this to
Mhm.
get this exactly the way I want it. But that's it. It's really easy to download. That's the beauty of Canva. There's so much flexibility and creativity that is here for you to utilize that, like I said earlier in my video, no two people, three, four, five, 10 people's work is going to be alike because we all see things differently. So that's the
Yeah.
beauty of it. That's the beauty of it.
Your
There's
vision will not be somebody else's. That's
mm-mm.
why we say take a look at the template and see what resonates with you. Because if
Right,
you see it and you're like, ooh, somebody else in your tribe is also gonna see it and also be like, ooh, I like that. I like the way she put the colors together. I like this. I like that. Ooh, that's popping, right? So
right.
you want to definitely let me exit. I'm just trying to check for the questions. So you want to definitely make sure it's something that you like. You're welcome. You're welcome. And you
Oh,
want to
um,
not second guess yourself, right? Think of it just like a live video. You want to have a friend look at it that you trust. You know what I mean? But you definitely don't want to do it over and over again. Oh, I didn't like this. I didn't like that. Oh, you think I
right,
should have? No, no. You get the ideas, you put them down before you create it. You already know what you want to say. You're going to have an intro, you're going to have a middle, you're going to have an end. The end, your call to action. You already know what to do. Don't overthink it.
mm-mm.
Just do it. Just do
Just
it. Create at least one reel today. You don't
yeah,
have to have no audio in it. You can wait till you put your reel up and then add some music or some audio to it if that's
absolutely.
better for you. You ain't
Mhm.
gotta add the audio in the clip. We
Sure
just
don't.
showing you so that
Sure.
like if you I'm sorry, D.
No, no, you're right. Sure don't. Get that
I'm like, so,
up there. Get
because
it
we do it
done.
all the time, right?
Mhm.
See, that's how me and D found out. When we use our computers, because a lot of times when Derry and I work, we on our Zoom, right? We on a working Zoom, so it's like we in a room together, but we not.
Yes.
So we can see everything each other doing. We can hear what each other doing. We can, you know what I'm saying, work on the same document at the same time.
Yes.
So that is why you want to have somebody to at least look at it, and somebody that's not going to be like, "Oh, child, you should have." No, somebody that's going to be like, "Oh yeah, you did a good job. Maybe you know what I'm saying. You spelled this wrong." That's all. That's pretty much what Daria and I do. If she creates something or I create something, we're gonna look at it and we're looking at it for grammar, right? That's basically what you're checking for if somebody asks you to look at their work. You
Right.
want to make sure it's grammatically correct. You want to make sure it ain't offensive to nobody. You
Right.
know, you want to stay away from the three no nos. You don't want to talk about
Right.
sex,
Yeah. Religion,
religion,
politics.
politics. Those are big three.
Mhm.
Those are big three that you don't discuss in business, right? Because those three subjects are the most controversial subjects on this planet.
Mhm.
If you bring up any of them subjects, you better believe you about to start a conversation. Might not
Exactly.
be the type of conversation you're ready for, but you're gonna start a conversation on all sides. And that's something that you don't want. You want people to be focused on business and what it is that you're offering. So
Mhm.
take the time to make some reels. It's only gonna take you once you make that first one. The first one might take you a few minutes to make, right?
Right.
Because you thinking to
Right.
yourself, what type of message do I want to get out to my audience, right? Because that's what you're thinking about. You're making a reel. You know what I'm saying? You can make a fun reel. You can make a business
Serious.
reel. You can make a reel. Pretty much for anything
Yeah,
you want it to be. If you having a party coming up, you can make a
right.
reel talking about the party you about to have. Put a little video in there with y'all dancing at the last party. You can have fun with this. And I mean, if you think about it, this is for any niche out there. You're a plumber, right? You can easily put together a little video. People always want to know simple stuff. Oh, how do you get something out of a drain? If you know what I'm saying, and something so simple, all you do is unscrew this pipe from under your sink. Something so simple like that, right? How do you
Yep.
get more people to call you when you're a plumber? How do you get
Mm.
more people to come to you if you're a real estate agent? How do you get you already are informational. You're already knowledgeable. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Right,
You're
right.
already knowledgeable about your product or service.
Mhm, mhm.
Utilize that. That's your value. That is the value that you're giving, right? You have the bomb product, right? This soap right here, this take away all kind of blemishes, black spots, blemishes, stretch marks. Everybody need this, right? So you're gonna make a topic about that. You're gonna make a catchy phrase about it, right? That's your intro. Your intro or your headline. That's what's gonna keep people watching your video. So keep
Exactly,
that in mind. Your intro is what's gonna keep people watching your video.
exactly.
So you want your headline to at least be popping, right? 70-year-old grandma is wrinkle free. Everybody clicking on that.
I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?"
Gotta get some of that. Gotta look. Ooh, child. Feeling like I need to tighten up a couple things. Let me see what grandma over here doing.
You think you can
70.
do something with this? Yes, I do.
Everybody and their mama want to watch that video, right?
That's right.
So
Mhm.
think about what it is that you want to make for your reel. Write it down. Write your ideas down. That way, if you don't use those ideas for this reel, you can use them for that next reel. So you got a bunch of ideas written down. Oh, I want
Yeah,
to talk about this in my reel. Intro, three little blurbs about it, call to action, what you want them to do. Reach out to me for more information.
that's simple. That's
That's
it.
something.
And that's
So,
what we should
guys, go ahead.
that's exactly what we showed you today. Exactly.
Exactly.
Same simple process.
Very
Yeah.
simple. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, guys, if you want to know more about, excuse me, talk, talk me.
So guys, if you want a more in-depth training on how to do reels and all kinds of things, thumbnails, intros, removing backgrounds, making your stuff pop, um, doing Canva on your phone, we are going to be doing a workshop, a private workshop on November the 6th at
Yeah,
noon. It's $20 to be a part of the workshop, and we're going to spend some time. So that will be your opportunity to come with two devices, one to listen and watch, and the other one to do, so that you can walk away with some content that day.
yeah,
And you're going to learn how to do a variety of things, because that's what Canva does. Canva allows you to repurpose your content. So if you have
absolutely.
old content on Canva and you want to liven it up and revise it, we're going to show you how to do that. So come through. We're going to put the link in the comments after
Yeah,
we end this live so that you can sign up for your spot.
absolutely.
November the 6th, y'all. It's
And
all
it
in.
is gonna be, yeah, and it will be recorded. So
Mhm.
don't feel like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to be available that
Right.
day, or I won't be available at that time. It'll
Mhm.
be recorded so that you always have it. So
Right.
even if you can't attend, you'll still have the video. So
Yes.
you'll be able to watch it over and over again, and that's what we love about it. Now we
Mhm.
will be giving away some prizes and giveaways. So
Yes, we
we'll be
will.
discussing that later this
We
week. We
will.
don't want to give away too much.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we just wanted to
Yeah.
let you make sure that you knew about that. So register right away as soon as possible. We'll put you in the group. You'll have access to the group, and then you'll know all the updates and get all the prizes and
Yeah.
resources that we will be putting in the group for you.
And you'll be getting one lucky winner will be getting some done for you graphics. So if that appeals to you, definitely. You'll be getting a couple things that you can repurpose. Reels, posts, and things of the such. So all you have to do is make them your own.
Right, 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 right.
Mhm.
Oh, Shelly, you're welcome, my love.
Hey,
Now notice
yes
that
indeed.
Shelly
We hope
put
to see
the
you guys
diamonds. She put the diamonds.
Tuesday. Where them diamonds at, them BGB?
Yes, you can do it
The
now.
BG, oh, they got another diamond.
The
Look at them diamonds.
diamonds. So
Sister.
if, yeah,
And that's what I wanted to say. If you are a BGB sister, go be great sisters. Hey, hey, hey. We won't give you the code here live because we don't want everybody with the code. But if you are a GBG sister, you should know what the code is to get $5 off of the Canva workshop training. And even if you feel like you have a good handle on Canva, this workshop will definitely answer the questions that you probably still already have and
mm,
to teach you how to do some of the things that you probably haven't learned how to do yet. And you'll be able to have the video for as long as you want. So you'll be able to watch it over and over again to learn some of the stuff you didn't know how to do. So that's why I'm like, even if you can't attend, you probably at least want to get in the group so that you can have access to the videos and the trainings and stuff that's actually in that group.
absolutely. All right.
Yeah. All
Yes.
right, guys.
So thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate you. We hope you got value. If you got value, put value in the comment section. Throw some diamonds up in there. Let us know that you appreciate it. And we just look forward to serving you every
Mhm.
week. Every week.
Every week.
So next week we're gonna come back with another training that's going to help you in Canva. So as the days go on, you'll see what we'll be doing.
Hmm.
And it's just all about you getting your business out there, right?
Yeah,
Online that's made simple, the organic approach to making money online. And that's what we're about.
absolutely.
That's what we're about, guys. All right.
Absolutely.
So, guys, we will see you next week. Same time, same bat channel. Bring your friends, bring your homies.
Yes. All right, all right.
All right. We will
Peace.
see you next week. Bye.